Good evening friends, today is 14th October 2021 and welcome to my channel. So without any delay, without any wastage, let's begin. The first article is about PM Gati Shakti scheme. In Hindi, Gati means fast and Shakti in the sense it is energy. Okay, so the aim of this PM Gati Shakti scheme is to bring down the logistic cost in India. So please remember, in India, due to the logistic cost, the exports are becoming more costlier and India is losing the competitiveness in the international market. So in order to reduce the logistic cost, this PM Gati Shakti scheme has been launched. It is said that the logistic cost of India is about 13% of the total GDP, which is much more than that of the developing countries. Obviously, that is why developing countries are becoming major competitors in the international market. Okay, let me read out two statements regarding this Gati Shakti scheme and tell me whether both of them are true or one is only true or neither one or not two is true. Okay, so the first statement goes like this. Okay, the aim of the scheme is to coordinate planning and execution of infrastructure projects to bring down the logistic cost. Is this true? Yes, it is absolutely true. The second statement is it aims to develop industrial corridors and extend 4G connectivity to villages. 4G connectivity to villages seems doubtful, right? But it is correct. Okay, indirectly the aim of this PM Gati Shakti scheme is also to extend the 4G connectivity to all the villages. So these two statements are also true. The next article is about G20 meeting on Afghanistan. All of you know that in Afghanistan the government has failed. The Taliban has taken over the government and now the Taliban is going to rule the Afghanistan. It is not working properly. The people are dying of hunger. So because of this, G20 held meeting on Afghanistan, how to tackle the situation in Afghanistan and if it becomes worse if it goes in future, because Taliban has taken over the government. Now the funds for Afghanistan are also very less and the business and the GDP has fallen drastically. So we need to know about G20 from the UPSC perspective. This international issues will be going on, but we need to know about G20 right from its basics. G20 was started in 1999. Every year there was a summit. In 2020 the summit was held in Riyadh. Okay, in 2021 Italy will be the host. It will be there in this month only, October 31st or November 1st it is going to be held. Let's wait and watch for that. For 2022 the country is Indonesia. When India is going to host the G20 summit? Tell me whether India is member of G20 summit or not. I mean G20 or not. Yeah, India is definitely a member. Okay, so in 2023 India is going to host the G20 summit. So there are obviously G20 in the sense there are 20 countries. So let me quickly summarize what are all the countries. Okay, are you able to see the world map? Okay, if you see the countries visually, then it becomes easy for you to remember. So there are 20 countries, right? Just remember in a simple way that 5 countries are from here. So what are all those 5 countries? One is Canada, the second is United States of America, 1, 2 Mexico, third country, and from South America it is Brazil and Argentina. 3 from here and 2 from South America. Okay, 3 plus 2 it is 5. So 5 countries from the continent of America, North America and South America. Okay, this is done. Let's move to the right. Okay, here you will be able to see the European Union, right? So here also there are 5 countries. What are all the 5 countries? One is France, UK, Italy, it's Germany. France, Italy, UK, Germany. Okay, 4 countries plus European Union. So we have completed 5 plus 5 from here, 10. Okay, now 10 more to go. What you can see, Turkey and Saudi Arabia also comes in there. Okay, 2. Okay, and from Asia continent there are 6 countries. Okay, what are all those 6 countries? China, India, Russia, 3 countries. here it is Japan, South Korea and Indonesia. Japan, South Korea and Indonesia is here. Okay, so Japan, South Korea and Indonesia. India, China, Russia, 3 countries, and Japan, South Korea, Indonesia, 3 countries, 6 countries from this Asia continent. Okay, so 5 from America, 5 from Europe, and 6, 5 plus 5, 10 plus 6. Okay, 6 from Asia. The remaining 4 I have already told that Turkey and Saudi Arabia are also there. Okay, so 18 I have completed, and the remaining 2 are Africa and Australia. You got that? 5 from America, 5 from Europe, 5 plus 5 it is 10, 6 from Asia, 10 plus 6 it is 16, and the remaining 4 Turkey and Saudi Arabia, Africa and Australia. Okay, these are the G20 countries. In this way, if you remember, you will be able to remember for a long time. The next article is about Global Climate Risk Index 2021. Please remember who releases it, which is the least ranked country, what is the rank of India in it, and what are the key highlights of the report, are the major concerns in the UPSC perspective. Okay, so who releases it? It is a global think tank. It is German Watch. It released this is the 16th edition of Global Climate Risk Index, which is released. The most hazardous country is Puerto Rico, Mozambique, Bahamas. All these countries are at highest risk. India is also, but India has improved its ranking. India was at 7th position. Now India is at 5th position according to German Watch. Okay, so Mozambique, Zimbabwe as well as Bahamas were the most affected countries in 2019. Okay, and from 2000 to 2019, if we consider, then Puerto Rico, Myanmar, Haiti, Philippines, these countries were the hardest hit countries. Okay, also remember there were totally 8 cyclones in 2019 which affected India, and out of which Cyclone Fani, you remember the name Cyclone Fani, this was the most dangerous cyclone of all the 8 cyclones which hit India. Okay, so as I have told you, India's rank improved from 7th in 2019 to 5th in 2021. The next article is about flower scorpion fish. Okay, flower scorpion fish is the fish. Don't think it is not poisonous. It is one of the most poisonous animals in the oceans. Okay, now why it is there in news? Because it was recently found in Indian Ocean. UPSC confuses you that this flower scorpion fish is found only in Pacific Ocean. No, it is found in Indian Ocean also. Now recently it was found. Before that it was discovered in Pacific Ocean only. Now Indian Ocean is also having what we call flower scorpion fish. Please be careful if you go near this flower scorpion fish. Then if it stings you or bites you, then its poison may spread to you. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for being with me and have a good day. Bye bye.